Hey, this is Sam Black, and this week I'm going to try Shota's Grixis control deck that he won the Pro Tour with. Ordinarily, after the Pro Tour, I tend to play the deck that I played in the Pro Tour, but I played Marvel, and I think it's very poorly positioned in Standard at the moment, so it seemed more useful to take this deck for a spin. Shota's advice immediately after winning the Pro Tour for people looking to pick this deck up was don't. The implication that I think most people took away from that was if you don't know how to play this deck perfectly, you will not have the same level of success that he did, and that it's not easy to... It's not like there's some simple trick to winning with this deck. You just have to know what's going on. I don't consider myself an absolute master of playing control decks like this, so I expect to embarrass myself a bit, but I want to see if the deck is powerful enough to win despite that, and if I can learn anything by trying. So, having not a lot of experience with control in this format in general, since I dismissed it prematurely due to incorrect biases, I don't really feel qualified to tune it at this point, so I'm just going to play the list he played. So going over that quickly, for those of you who didn't closely follow the coverage or results and aren't familiar with the deck, the basic paths to victory are attacking with any combination of Wandering Ephemeral, Awoken Horror, the flip side of Thing in the Ice, and Torrential Gear Hulk. I know that Shota won multiple games with substantially fewer than 5 cards in his library at the end of the game, so it's not always a quick path to victory once you take control of the game. And clearly that means you have to pay a lot of attention to when it's appropriate to start attacking so that you have time to win the game before decking yourself. Supporting those threats are a variety of counter spells, removal spells, and card drawing or card selection. So the counterspell suite is 1 Ceremonious Rejection, 2 Negates, 3 Void Shatters, and functionally 2 Torrential Gear Hulks. The removal is 4 Galvanic Bombardments, 3 Harness Lightnings, 2 Unlicensed Disintegrations, 2 Radiant Flames, and again 2 Torrential Gear Hulks, and an Essence Extraction. Transgress the Mind, I suppose, is also in there somewhere as just a single one in the main deck. And then the card drawing and selection suite is 3 Anticipates, 3 Painful Truths, and 2 Glimmer of Genius, and 1 Jace, Unraveler of Secrets. So this is a very traditional pure control deck, full of card advantage and reactive cards, with a few very high impact threats that contribute pretty cleanly to the deck's primary game plan. The sideboard offers more counterspells in 2 Ceremonious Rejection, 1 Negate, additional discard, and only a single Transgress the Mind, another Planeswalker in Jace, Unraveler of Secrets, copy number 2, 2 Confiscation Coups as additional threats and answers, 2 To the Slaughters and Radiant Flames as additional removal, and 3 Weaver of Lightnings as whatever you want to call that, somewhere between. It's not exactly a threat, although it can attack, and it's not exactly removal, although it does kill your opponent's creatures. It's mostly just a silver bullet type card that is trying to beat some decks on its own in some spots, and otherwise just function as a serviceable body to buy time. So that is the deck that I'm going to be working with and trying to figure out today, and we'll see how well I can do that.